In my previous video, I showed how the valuation of SpaceX can be manipulated by investments that add up to a small amount of the total shares outstanding. I demonstrated that using an example wherein a friendly party buys a very small stake in a company that results in a very high valuation. I've been asked how that works. That valuation is called a post-money valuation. That means you take the share price of the most recent transaction, assign that price to every share that represents ownership of the company, and the total of all those share values is the post-money valuation. A good, reliable post-money valuation comes from an investment led preferably by a new investor who, along with other investors, buys a significant fraction of all shares. A poor, unreliable post-money valuation comes from a small investment, often without co-investors, by a friendly party or one of the investors in previous investment rounds that has an interest in showing what's called an up round. An up round is when the valuation of a company goes up in its post-money valuation. That's why the quality of that valuation is important. I've also used the phrase cap table in my videos and comments about manipulation of valuations. CAP is short for capitalization. The cap table is simply the list of owners of a company and the percentage of each class of shares they own. If an investor buys only a small part of the cap table, that makes that transaction a less reliable measure of valuation. Now you know the way that companies that want to raise more money create the impression of high valuations without selling a lot of their shares.